Question 25. A business has purchased stationery to the value of $12,000 during the current year. At the end of the year, there is $1 of stationery left. Under the qualitative characteristic of relevance, the amount of stationery that should be recorded as an asset is A, 0, B, $12,000, C, $11,999, or D, $1. Well, what we're saying is there was $12,000 of stationery. It's all been used except for $1. So that means our answer can't be either 12,000 or 11,999 because all of that stationery is gone. So we're going to get rid of those two options and we're left with option A or option D. Let's have a look at the definition of relevance to get an answer for this question. Relevance means information is relevant if it will influence your decision making. What we've got is two parts to that. We've got what's called a materiality test. Is something big enough to influence your decision? Or if I left it out, would it result in a bad decision? And the second part is the entity test. Does it relate to the owner or the business? We don't really need to worry about the entity test with this question. We're just worried about the materiality test. Should we record an asset value of $1 or 0? I guess the question is, why would you want to record an asset of $1? It just clunks up the balance sheet. If we said the asset was 0 instead of $1, it wouldn't go on the balance sheet at all. Would that affect any of our decisions? Would it make them any worse? It's pretty difficult to argue that that's true. We could leave this dollar out of the balance sheet and our decision making won't change at all. So based on that, under the qualitative characteristic of relevance, and in particular the concept of materiality, we're going to say, let's just value this asset at $0 because it won't affect our decision making one way or the other, whether it's 0 or $1. In fact, we'll probably make better decisions because we'll have a neater balance sheet which doesn't list all these items for $1, $2, or something under $10 as well. So based on that and the materiality test, relevance says you might as well just record an asset balance of 0 for this stationery.